My name is Evan Kukis, and I am a computer information systems major, and I am actually running for business senator for the College of Business Administration. And the reason I am running is because ever since I came to Cal Poly Pomona, I have immediately got involved because I want to see the campus alive. And coming to the position of business senator, and from all my past experiences, I want to commit everything I possibly can for the next year, and I have made sure that that commitment is going to stay for the next year.
Hello, my name is Christina Saka, and I am running for ASI class senator. Some of my qualifications are that I have been on the class council for 2 years. The previous year I was a historian, and this year I'm political science club president. This is very important because I have dealt with budgets and councils before, so I know what entails an ASI student bureaucracy. Besides that, I have also been on the top-ranked National Model United Nations team and the OAS team, which are international debate team that are recognized at school, and these teams have helped me improve my communication skills. And it is very important to have eminent communication skills because once one goes to the Senate, they need to voice the opinions and whatever is going on in the councils to the Senate in order to get the budget for the councils. With that said, some of my goals entail creating forums for budgets and bylaws, because in the past, class council has had problems dealing with the budgets and the bylaws, and club presidents have been having problems dealing with these issues, and it has lagged bringing funds in as quickly as possible. Also, as senator, I vouch to bring town meetings in order for students to voice their opinions. Also, it's a great way for the senator to know what is going on with their students, also to bring to the Senate. Besides that, I also want to create a dialogue with the dean. In the past, class has had a problem dealing with the dean and the communication in order to bring the students together. So through communication with the dean and strengthening the council, I feel that we can unite the college in general, and then we can unite the college with other colleges in order to create unity amongst the students and the university.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Unit, and I'm running for ENV Senator. I'm currently a third-year urban planning student, and I've been really actively involved within the American Planning Student Association for the past 3 years. I've held the position of second-year representative last year, and I currently hold the position of event planner. One of my main goals for ENV Senator would be to really unify the college. A lot of times I hear that our college is very divided and our majors don't really interact. So I want to build on the success of things like the ENV conference, which brought all of us together in the same room to talk about issues that we're all very passionate about. And I want to use things like that to get the college more together, and also work with ENV Council to co-program events and get the clubs working together more. So those are my goals for ENV Senator, and please vote for me.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabe Barrios. I'm running for ASI Agriculture Senator. I'm a third-year animal science major. The reason I'm running, I think I would be good for the job, is that I really want to see a more connected university, as instead of having 8 different colleges, I want to see one large, proud university, and that's kind of my main reason. And I think I've had a lot of experience in leadership roles from housing, and I've actually worked in beat and within the College of Agriculture as an ag ambassador. And I feel like I can use those experiences to help me serve the College of Agriculture and the ASI student body as a whole. I hope to increase more intercollegiate activities, so within the different colleges, more people are going to other colleges' events, so it's not just science or it's not just agriculture students. I hope to be a more visible leader so that people in the College of Agriculture feel free to come talk to me, and if they have issues or they want me to take something to ASI. So vote for me and check out CPP1.
Hi everyone, my name is Olaleo Lainka. I'm a third-year electrical engineering major, and I'm proud to announce to you that I'm running for your ASI Engineering Senator. As your ASI Engineering Senator, I want to enhance the communication between on-campus resources and the faculty. The faculty on campus do not help students when it comes to on-campus resources. A good example was when Notre Dame came on campus for a showcase day. The faculty wasn't able to get students out there to come support Notre Dame that was coming here to get students to hire and to get interns for the summer. Also, I want to enhance communication within students and the faculty. This quarter, the faculty made made 2 co-requisite classes at the same time, which puts students in a position not to be able to sign up for the classes they want. And that's a very, very hard thing, and that puts students back 1 more year or 1 more quarter. I want to be able to change that. I want to change that situation so that students will be able to graduate on time, maximize the little classes that are offered on campus, and change that. In conclusion, I just want to say that the ticket I'm on is called TPP1, and I'm sure if you look at the calendar today, the newspaper today, it mentions, talk about our ticket being dissolved, but we've stayed together as one. So let me be that one voice to bring the university together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alicia Martin. I am running for the position of ASI Senator at Large for Educational Interest Council, or EIC. I'm currently a 5th year majoring in mechanical engineering, and I'm also the current president of Educational Interest Council. I have a few ideas for EIC for the next year, but they're really based on continuing the things that we have been doing this year. Some of those are making our executive board more accessible for our clubs by holding mandatory office hours for each officer. That's something we started this year, and I want to make sure that we continue next year so that we really are available to hear our club's concerns and help them out with any problems they may be having. I also want to really make sure that our big philanthropic event, Mr. and Miss Cal Poly Pomona, is more well known on the campus. This year is the 3rd annual event, and it is getting bigger and better, and I again want to continue that. In general, other than EIC, I want to make sure that I'm really available for all students. As an at-large senator, I would be charged with representing the entire campus. I want to make sure and do that by, again, making myself available to hear student concerns and any student on the campus so that they can really have a voice within ASI, and we can stay true to the motto of students serving students. As for my ticket, Broncos United, they all stand behind me in these goals, and because we're working so hard on this campaign, it's going to transition really well into working together as a Senate next year if we're elected, so that we can bring more collaboration and more cohesion to ASI and to all of the councils, and even down to the clubs. We're really committed to being there for all of our students, and so those are our mottos and our goals.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Giano. I'm running for your ASI president. I'm currently a 4th year mechanical engineering student going on my 5th year here at Cal Poly. And a lot of people have been asking me, since I've been ASI for so long, for 2 years already, how do I still connect with the people that I serve? And I do that in a lot of ways. I try to stay active in the communities that fostered my growth in the beginning. I'm still a very active member in Roseflow and Inner Hall Council. And I try to get out to the community as much as possible through different outreach groups and different tours. And everybody around campus knows me as that ASI guy. So I always go around and talk to people, and they always ask me questions about ASI, what's going on in Sacramento, all that other kind of stuff. And despite the fact that I have this position in ASI, I firmly believe that it's important to still go out and talk to constituents. And as a matter of fact, a way of keeping myself humble, I actually have a folder on my desktop of pictures of people who got me where I am here today. Like, I have a picture of people who have helped me foster my growth, different events and leadership opportunities I've had around campus. Pictures of us having fun, pictures of us being serious, and just, it keeps me humble, keeps me in check, and makes me remember that, these are the people that I'm serving, this is why I'm here. A lot of my professors always laugh at me, fellow students always ask me, so why do you do this ASI thing? And there's a multitude of reasons to do it, and my primary reason is to serve students. I think that I am the best person to be a student's representative, the best person to be a student's voice on campus. That I have what it takes to advocate on their behalf, to know the issues, to go out and communicate everything with them. And I am a mechanical engineer. What does mechanical engineering have to do with politics and running a business and all that other stuff? Well, it has everything to do with it. You never know what experience you are personally going to pick up from it. And so, for me personally, I love the different interactions I have with people, the networking, the public speaking skills that I picked up, the time management, organizational skills, all of that accumulates into one great experience for me personally. But besides that, mechanical engineers, we're trained to think. We're trained to think to how can we make things better, how can we fix this problem, and what are the most logical steps to get things done. And so, being a mechanical engineer, I feel like I'm an advantage to solve any issues that come my way, because I just think, okay, so here's the problem, identify the problem, and identify the steps you need to take through the solution. And then you just guide everybody through that. I honestly wish that more engineers had the time and the will to participate in this. It would make not only our student government better, our local state government better, city councils, all of that, but our entire federal government. It can all be improved if we have people who are not only here for the right reasons, but also have the intuition, I guess you can call it, to think logically and figure out the steps that it takes to create a solution to a problem. And so, me having this experience in ASI, I kind of already have, I've experienced a lot. Last year, straightforward, I lost 5 senators who were originally in their position, who had to be removed for their separate reasons, and that was definitely a learning lesson for me. That is why I'm pushing this experience thing. If you grab some random person off the street and say, "Hey, do you want to be a senator?" You might not grab the best person. If you take the time to carefully select the people that you want to run with, which I did. I spent a lot of time. I've been working on this since the second week of winter quarter, researching the people I wanted to run with me. Because when you have a representative run with you, they're your voice. You're their voice. It is a two-way street. And if you don't like something that they say, they're not the best person you want to associate yourself with. It's like the friends you associate yourself with. How do you act with them? How do you behave? How do people perceive you because of it? And so, the people who I chose are people who I think are mature enough to hold this position and for fully, accept its responsibilities. And of course, there's going to be times when we're going to need to, promote different, aspects of leadership and push them to grow upon themselves and, do work. It happens. It really does. I mean, sometimes ASI isn't the biggest priority, even though it should be, because you're representing the entire student body. And I think that, just checking the center, just being, hey, so what are you really here for? And if you're not here for the right reasons, you need to go. And that's a conversation I'm more than willing to have. I'm just very sorry that I didn't have those conversations earlier this year. And I think that, the experience that I've had with the senators who've had issues in the past has prepared me to kind of understand and analyze what a good senator, what it takes to be a good senator, and what it takes to encourage a senator to be their fullest. And if someone isn't doing their job, it's time to have a conversation with the council, take a proactive step and say, hey, what's going on with the senator and how can we fix it? And if this person isn't fit for you guys, not fit for us, it's time to let that person go. So, I mean, that's the whole vision of experiences, having that maturity, having that passion, having that drive to make sure that the job gets done. So.